Hello, hello, ladybugs. I'm on a roll with this Folio mini album. So I'm going to work, excuse me, on this page. So this was a leftover piece, right? So I've just cut it to fit. It doesn't go all the way across, but that's fine. Waste not, want not. So I am just going to stick that down. The Emerald Flora journal, mini album. Make so many journals. It's in my mind, you know. And I do like this black paper. So let's just square. Oh, I did cut it down to size. Hang on, I'm just going to pull it in a little bit more so the bottom of, so I can see what I'm doing. Yeah. I need to move my camera, my whole stand towards me so I don't struggle to see what I'm doing. Okay. Now I've got to remember what I was doing. This one. Isn't this beautiful blue? I call this a country blue. Yeah. So I have cut this one. I've done a little bit of an 1/8 of an inch little spine there. So I've got my half an inch and then another 1/8 of an inch just to give it a bit more, to make it more roomy. Haven't decided what I am going to do inside yet. So this one is the next one to go down. And it's coming along. Peeps, it is coming along. Of course, it would be nice not to get glue on the other side, so let's get this down. I've got to remember this glue dries very, very fast. And that'll do. That'll do. It's just on the edge there, but that I will probably put a pocket. Not probably, I will put a pocket there to cover. Don't even need to, you know that. Put a pocket, I mean. Where's my rubber to cut out my pencil markings? Can't find it anywhere as usual. You know me. So that's looking great. So I might, for the photographs, I'm just thinking, you know. Sometimes I just do it, if you know what I mean, without thinking too much about the design. And then I want to add, now this one opens here and here. Because initially I was going to make this into a pocket, but then I changed my mind. I'm allowed to do that. So I had to add a strip. Oops, that was in my mouth. I had to add a strip here. Because it wasn't intended to be, no, it was intended to be a pocket. But anyway, I decided no, because you know, it is nice to have lots of flip-flaps. So let's just, yeah, that's perfect. Look at that. Like I say, what I do, oh, this has come out too much now. Too late. Yeah, that's fine. It is fine. So that is a very simple, again, yeah, it's going to look nice. So I will be able to put, I think, pockets here and maybe a pocket there, and then leave this, you know, for the 4x6s. Most of my 4x6s, I mean, we're talking from the 70s and 80s, and yeah, 70s, are landscape. There's very few that are actual portrait, which is a shame, you know, because it's nice to have them going different ways. Then I have this remainder here. Oh, wait a minute. I think that is so pretty. So pretty. And maybe I will cut a corner pocket there. How about that? Let's cut a corner pocket here. So I'm going to cut it. Let's just move this out the way. Or maybe I'll do it. No, I like the blue. So about there, I would think. Well, let's cut it here. Let's see what happens. How that's, I want quite a long one. Yeah, because then I can put something else there. Okay, let's do it. Done. And then I do want to make it gusseted. So let's give that in there. I should actually have torn that there, but anyway, I mean, I can still tear it. But we'll leave it for that. And then I can cut, where's my scissors? Right here. Right. Because I might add a flap thing, you know, a book. And then I will have to cut that bit there. Perfecto. And let's just cut this in an angle slightly. And then we can decide it's so pretty, guys. Maybe I'm just going to put it here. It's too wide for that. I don't want that there. No. Or do I put it here? So pretty. I don't know. I like it here, guys. And then you know what? I can still stick a 4x6 over here and put in a little booklet there. So. And I do like color on color, if you know what I mean. So let me just rusticate this a little bit, because this one is rusted there. This is such a useful tool. So that will be fine. Uh-oh. Yeah, I like that. I could even do, make sure it's sticking down. Where did I toss the tool? Let's do a little bit just here in the corner. And then let's say this is a booklet. Very nice. Just one of it. There we go. Now it's fitting in. See? So far, I mean, this needs. I have to cover this because I don't like this black. Maybe I will put pockets on one side. Pockets on this side. I think would be easier. And then, how wide is this one? Oh, it's perfect. It's like 4.5. So I can still stick another booklet in here in the pocket. And then I can put, I think I'm going to put 2 or 3 envelopes here. So far we have that, then we have this. and that. And I do think we need a little bit more there. Like I say, this is still the bare bones. Oh yes, I cut this one. This is those center pages. I think I want this to go on here because I've got no flap ups. And maybe I'll do I have another piece here? I've got this piece. I could do a little flap down, I suppose. So pretty, this paper. I would have to, yeah, let's do that. I'm just wondering what to do on here. Figure something out. So I won't do this just yet, but let me stick this down. Right here, kind of center it a little bit. It's almost the same width, almost, but not quite. You know, you got to use your bits and pieces. And then this one needs cutting down. Let's cut that down to the same size as that. Where's my pencil mark? Right here. And then let's make that flap. That way. I hope some of you are making this with me. I know I'm kind of all over the place, but you know, that's how I work. That's my process. I hope you're all well today. Crafting away to your heart's content. Guys, don't forget to join me on my Facebook page. I'll put the link below. Okay? If you will. And I also have this beautiful, oh look at that, guys, that looks nice there too, and it picks up the blue. Oh, I like that. Beautiful. So I don't know yet what I'm doing because I'm going to leave this plain just for photographs, 4x6s, okay? And then I'll see what I'm going to do here. Let me see this. Oh, this is looking quite pretty. Unless I stick this somewhere. No, because this is plain here. So I'm going to need to add something there. Then I open that. Oh, how pretty is that? Oh, that's nice. And then this one opens there just for photographs, and I've got it this page. Look how this one is coming along very nicely. Okay, so I'm going to think about adding, oh gosh guys, I mustn't forget this piece. I'm just not liking this round flap thing I've got here, because this must go somewhere, and this can kind of also be. And oh, this has got flaps. So I think I know what I'm going to do with this. I just have to find or remember. Oh, no, I know what I'm going to do. This is going to be, yeah, how about that? Add on here another one of those slip outs. So I can slip it out that way or do the slip out this way. Yeah, that's perfect. So that'll open there. We'll do something here. Then we can slip this out, and then and then it opens that way. And we've got plenty of room. This is just you know, leftover. These are 4x6s, but yeah. And we just need to shush that up. But maybe I'm just going to cut that straight there. I don't know why I'm not liking it. I just don't. I must have liked it when I did it, but now I don't. And that'll make, we are getting there. Yeah, look. Ha! And then I still need to do this page. And I'm just checking out my papers. I've still got quite a few left, so we can still put lots of stuff, extras in here. Quite a bit. Yes, great. And I've got I still got more there, but I still need, I still need to do for here. So basically, but I hope you're liking this. Let me know what you think, guys. And of course, I want to do a little bit more something else. So I'm going to go away and go and figure out, cut it out, and then I will come back and show you what I've done. So this, I am going to need, let me see here, magnets. So I'll put magnets there and there. I can do that now. You know how your desk gets, oh look, I've got some magnets on my scissors. Is this autofocusing? It should be. I think I set it for that. I really must buy another one. So let's put these magnets here. And of course, if you want to do more stitching, you go right ahead. So yeah, let's say we'll put one here, another one here, and then we'll do something to cover it. Another one here, and then we need the ones on top. Okay. Get back here. I think it was this way. We shall see. Otherwise we can just, no. I should have cut this just a little bit longer, because these are tiny. Yeah, there we go. Let's make sure I cut this a bit longer. Where's it gone, guys? Oh. Let's get this out the way, because I'm just, oh my goodness, I've lost the, that's not going to stick like that. Hang on, let me find, I'm going to sneeze. I put too much, oh look, I found my rubber. And I'm going to, oh man, where? Seriously? Oh, no, I thought I'd found it, but it's not. Oh, there it is. Right in front of me. Oh. I have an idea for there. Of course, it has to be the wrong way. Yeah, there we go. So we can have that close here. Is it off? No, it's not. Come now. This one is a little bit small. Let me cut a bigger one. A little bit small. Now that should stick down. hopefully. Yes. Good. So is this going to take 4x6s? Because if not, it'll only take 4x6s landscape way. I mean portrait way, which is fine. So we can put pockets, more pockets and stuff in here. So let me show you this piece again, okay? I can't remember what I originally was going to do with it, but we've got 2 flaps here, and then we've got space for photographs. I'm just not liking this marble thing here either, okay? And then turn it around on the back piece. These flaps open that way, and then it opens that way, and then that way. So these are 2, they've been joined there. Okay, I don't know, you can't really see it. Yeah, okay, I cut the pages with the flaps and joined it. So, and then I am definitely gonna, maybe, you know what I'll do, I'll make these into a little, I can do that quickly. Let's do that. Let me think about how I'm going to do this. I'm just getting stuff out the way. Let's have a look. Let's find the middle. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if I find the middle. But what I'm going to do, if I can, let's see how this works out. Okay, so there's the thingamajig. And then let's cut, I think that'll be enough, more or less half an inch, and I'm going to cut it to about no longer than that. No longer than that. Oh, I tore it a bit, guys. Maybe I'm just going to put, I wanted to make like a tab, you know, which I'm happy with this tab. Let's just, there we go, angle it. It's not good to show you on that side there. I think that's better. So I'm going to do the same thing here, but maybe I want my tab on top this time. So let's turn it around. And like so, let's give it more or less, doesn't have to be precise. Let's cut. Doesn't matter the size of the tab. Get that out the way. I'm just going to cut it like so, and so it'll be like that. I think I've made it too wide. What am I doing? Look at this cut here. It doesn't matter, you know, it's different. Can't see it very clearly. There. Let me know if you're following. It looks really grungy. If you are following along and making one like this. Thanks, guys. Don't forget, like, subscribe, channel, and share. Bye-bye.